Hey everybody, welcome to Friedman Adventures. We want to take you along on our most recent trip on board the Apollo, where we had brisk bluefin tuna fishing on fish to over 150 pounds. You'll see the jigs that were the most effective. You'll get tutored on how to pull on these big fish. You'll meet Captain Ryan Block, and you'll hear the story about how Jesse almost went overboard. A big bluefin tuna just about pulled her overboard. All this and so much more on this recent Friedman Adventures trip. What do you say we get into it right now?
Hi guys, real quick here, let's go over a few things. Welcome on board the Apollo. We got pretty much a new crew here. I know we fished with some of you guys last year. Gary's our new chef. He's awesome. Gary's gonna take care of you. If he's not back there, the drinks and stuff are right here in this cooler. It's kind of like an honor system, just mark them down. But other than that, he'll be back there most of the time helping you guys out. Need anything, let him know. Our crew out there, we have Oscar as the night captain. We have Blair is the black deckhand, and then Shad is the other deckhand. Awesome guys. You guys are gonna like them. They're really good. They've both worked on other boats and stuff in the past, so they're just new to us this season. And then my name's Ryan, if you guys haven't met me yet. We are gonna be probably traveling all day today, guys. I know this was probably originally kind of like an island trip, hoping for sea bass and stuff at these islands, but it's not going on. It's not going on. We've caught a couple sea bass the whole year. A few yellowtail here and there. We caught some yellowtail at Cortez the last trip, and if the weather's nice on, one of these days, we might venture out there, depending. But we were just there on the last trip that Jeff ran, and we didn't see no sign of yellowtail. So that was kind of like a 1 or 2 day thing where there was a couple yellows out there. So I think our tentative game plan, if you guys are cool with it, travel down all day today, fish all night for this bluefin. It's been kind of like every other night. It's really good, and then there's a few slow nights. So we've got 2 full nights to go at it if you guys are game. I think, it only takes 1 stop to make our freaking whole trip. You know what I mean? There's some really good stops to be had. So if we can get one of those with some actual lines in the water, we've had a couple drifts lately, man, where it was just like we didn't have the firepower. We had, some light charters, 12 guys, 5 guys in the water, and just like it's like, man, and they get one, and then they're like, oh cool, I'm gonna sit down on the patio and chill. And like we had a 4-hour drift with 12 guys on the boat. We caught 19 fish. It was like, any other boat would have had 100. I made 10 drops and hooked 8. The guys didn't even want to fish. It was like, dude, they're really good fishermen too, but they just have caught them, and they were kind of like, so yeah, there's potential for stuff like that going on. So we're gonna cross our fingers, hope we get a good night stop. And that could make our whole trip. Tomorrow during the day, if you guys are cool with it, I would like to probably hit that 60-mile bank or something, because we'll be out there, load up on rockfish. It's pretty easy rock fishing. They just opened that this last year for the first time. It's been closed forever. So really good red fishing and grouper fishing out there. So we should be able to load up pretty easily in half a day maybe, and if that. And then we'll kind of go from there. There hasn't been much to catch in the daytime for this tuna. So we'll see. There was a couple boats that snuck in on the tuna pens down the beach by that 425 the last few days and caught some big ones. They're losing a lot of them, but they're hooking some. The Royal Star was the only boat that actually did like some numbers on them. I think they had 18 fish for 2 mornings on that stuff, and it was like almost all cows. So we might like to try and spend a morning there if it's still going on. Yeah. I know. I'm kind of excited about that.
That's all sinker rig fishing.
It was, yeah, 80-pound sinker rig stuff. So that's part of the game plan tentatively too. Depending on how our night goes tonight, I mean, we might even start there tomorrow morning. Just depends. If we suck tonight, then we might want to get some meat in the boat, and we'll go from there. We'll see. That's kind of the tentative game plan. And then we got the whole next night to fish. What we'll probably do is try and cover some distance, get back and fish the island or something for the last day. Since we got to be in the evening, that'll give us a good amount of fishing time. Fish the island till 1 or 2 o'clock. We had some good bass fishing on the backside and on the northwest end and stuff the last few trips. So, and like we did catch 2 sea bass because we had some squid in the tank. That helped. But there's some fish around at the island. It's kind of been slow on the front, small yellowtail. just a little bit of a mixed bag. We've caught some halibut in the cove drifting, so we'll see how the trip goes, and we'll probably play around with that on the last day a little bit. I already mentioned to you guys, as far as the night tackle, you want pretty much your heaviest setup, 80 or 100 pound braid with a short leader, 4 or 5 foot leader. Don't make your leader so long that you wind your swivel to the tip and we can't gaff the fish. It's got some guys that get that leader too long and it's kind of tough. So you pretty much want the leader as long as your rod, so you can hook the jig on your reel and not have to like wrap it all up and stuff. That's a good rule of thumb. And then if you got another setup, like a 40, 50 pound setup, I would rig that with a double dropper loop for tomorrow's, in case we do the rock cod fishing. Some of you, depending on what you have, if you really want to get that 80 pound sinker rig ready, if you got another rod, that'd be good too. Some of you might be doubling your jig rod as your sinker rig rod, so we'll just switch it over if we have to for that. The sinker rigs that have been working good are that Brawler rig, where it's pretty much a fly line rig, and then you tie, this much mono to the ring, and then you have your 4 or 6 ounce sinker like that, kind of like a freshwater drop shot rig. We haven't been doing the rubber band thing anymore. It gets all twisted up and kind of a mess, tangled. That's about it, guys, as far as the fishing goes. Real quick, life-saving equipment. These 4 benches right here have our life jackets under them. There's a life raft up on top there, designed to float free if we needed it, inflatable. There's a life ring buoy on the bow. Fire extinguishers are back here in all the staterooms, 2 in the engine room and 1 in the wheelhouse. Never had to use any of that stuff, and hopefully we never do, but just in case, that's where it's located. You guys know if anybody were to go overboard, make sure you make a lot of noise, yell man overboard, throw one of those trash cans so we have a floating target. That's never happened either. Let's hope it never does. Just be careful if we're traveling at night. That's when it's real dangerous. If you're leaning over the rail or something like that at night, that's when you could really lose someone and be in trouble. So if you're feeling sick for whatever reason, especially at night, just throw up on the deck. Try to get out of the bunk room or out of here, please. Try not to go in the bathrooms, but you don't have to really be leaning over the side. Don't worry about it. We hose it right off. We don't want to lose somebody over that. As far as these bathrooms go, try to always leave these doors open so they air out good, and then that they're not occupied. If they're closed, people are kind of waiting and wondering and stuff. They don't want to be rude and open it. So just leave them open. They air out better that way too. And then the bunk room doors are opposite. We always leave those closed, okay? That way the AC keeps nice and cold and it's quiet down there, especially if we're doing a lot of night fishing. We'll be rotating some of the crew for naps and the night captain and all that stuff. So we try to be courteous when we're down there in the bunk rooms, Sometimes guys get drinking and they get loud down there. It's kind of frustrating. Let the guys get their naps. And even your friends and stuff, I'm sure, are going to want to be taking naps down there when we're doing a lot of night fishing. So try and be courteous when you're in the bunk room. No drinks down there, that kind of thing too. Any questions, guys? No?
Can we put up some trolling rigs when we get close to the tuna grounds?
Yeah, when we get really, really close, when we're in the tuna grounds.
In other words, you ain't stopping.
You drop them early. There hadn't been anything much to catch on the troll. I mean, most of this stuff is big fish. But yeah, I mean, if we get there before dark,
Okay.
I gotta map it out still and see exactly how far. There's kind of been a couple different zones. There's some smaller fish and some bigger fish. There's some of this stuff out by that butterfly the last few nights where it's been has been almost all 100-pound fish. That's probably where we're going to start. So it's probably going to be in the 80, 90 mile range. So we'll probably just time it to get there right at before dark and kind of start looking around, because there hasn't been much to catch during the day out there. Aside from that new tuna pen thing that's developed in the last few days, there hasn't been much to catch in the day hours on tuna. So that's pretty much it, I think, guys. They did drop the limit for reds to 2 a person per day, so we're allowed to keep 4 reds. If you guys are cool with it, that 60-mile bank, if we fish there, it's pretty much usually a slaughter. We're gonna get what we need. Unless you get a giant standout, we're probably just gonna batch them all together and everybody gets 4. If you guys are okay with that, if it's biting, you know what I mean? We'll be able to judge it pretty quick if it's biting, but that way it's just easier for the guys to have, and it's easier for us to keep track. If everybody wants to tag every single red, and then it's we don't stop until we've got whatever it is, 80 or something, and it's some guys have 6 and some guys have 2, and then it gets all weird. So, or if you tag them and then you're okay, you got 4, and then it's oh, but this one's bigger. Oh, but this one's bigger, and it starts getting weird. So we'll probably just batch them, and everybody will get a limit of reds if we end up doing that, and it's good. So as long as you guys are cool with that. Any other questions?
What time you gonna hit the fishing ground tonight?
Probably right around dark. Yeah, it's 80, 90 miles. Yeah, it's pretty far. Yeah, about that. 8 o'clock. We'll keep you posted. But I would also, guys, like I mentioned earlier, I would as soon as Gary gets lunch out, I would probably try and get a nap in, because it's like I was saying with some of those lighter load groups, especially. It's hard to really do much with that tuna if you don't got lines in the water. You know what I mean? That's why some of those boats like the Low End and the Queen, obviously they're great operations, have great captains and all that stuff too, but when they got 35 killers in the water, guys that are hungry and they want it, you can do damage a lot quicker than when we got 5 guys in the water. You know, it's just tough to do much. Even the school sticks to you better the more you got hung and all that stuff, you know. And you figure 21.
Bite better if you're straight up and down. If you're scoped out,
right,
you're not going to get it. It's straight up and down fishing.
Yeah, it's a good point. So it depends on how fast the drift is, guys. If it's real windy, you want a heavier jig. If it's pretty calm, like a 200 or 300 gram, a 200 gram SK jig works good when it's nice and calm. If it's really windy, I like those 300 or 400 gram, like the West Coast jiggers, or those tall 16-ounce sinkers have been one of the best things you can use if anybody's got those. Yeah, those work really good.
Forecast is for good weather, right, Ryan?
Yeah,
I looked at it last time.
Yep. There's a little bit of breeze, but not, I think, on day 2, but it doesn't look bad at all. Good. Yeah. So yeah, like you said, when you drop those jigs, guys, at night, it depends how fast the drift is. If your line starts going way out, typically you're going to get one good drop down to 350, whatever I tell you the fish are at, and you start bringing it up halfway, drop it back down. If that angle starts, going out and out and out, just wind up and start over. The best thing you can do is pitch it downwind a little bit in the downwind corner or off the bow downwind. You can't get completely downwind, but you can get an angle off the bow or the stern, and that helps it stay vertical for longer as we're drifting. And that'll definitely help you get bit better. It's kind of like an assembly line. You start there, kind of work your way over here. The guys that are over here wind up, start over in that corner. You don't really want to drop like all crisscrossed in between everybody, and everything just kind of winds up tough. So, and you really want to be courteous of the fish, guys. If we got a couple fish hooked up, don't drop near them. That gets frustrating if you just start dropping right on fish. So if anything, if your line's not super tight, I would just wind tight, make sure you know where that fish is. If you're real close to him, just get out of there and start over ideally. Because we've had some bad tangles on a few of those fish. So, and we don't want to, but a few guys have had to lose a jig or two real bad.
No angles, no tangles?
Yeah. Yep.
It'll be more jig fishing than dropper loop.
At night, it's pretty much all jigs, yeah.
Out of focus.
Yep. Any more questions? 300 grams, yeah. And you're allowed, 2 tuna a day. Yeah, 150. You can use 80 or 100 pound braid is probably perfect. And then, like a 150 pound leader, 200 pound leader, something like that. And if you guys want us to crimp your jigs, we got plenty of that stuff upstairs. So just hand your jigs to the boys once we get rolling, and we can help you guys out, get your jig all crimped up proper so it's ready to go. Anything else? No? All right, let's have a good trip, guys. All right, no problem.
I'm ready for this. Let's go. All right.
Everybody is ready and raring to go. So we made our way out from 22nd Street Landing, departing at 10 a.m. to arrive at sundown, as that's when the fish were biting. Of course, everybody took the time to make sure all their connections were right. They had the right tackle, the right jigs, just getting prepared, because that preparation is half the battle in this game. We had about an 8-hour run to the fishing ground, so people had plenty of time to get some rest, get their tackle in order, and get psyched up for what might lie ahead. We were hoping some great nighttime bluefin tuna fishing. Hey everybody, we are just arriving. Perhaps you can see the fleet off our bow. We're just arriving to the area here shortly after 9 p.m. Everybody's ready to go, including Cal.
Ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll. So let's hope it's ready to bite. The fleet's ahead. Guys are seeing a lot of fish. There's a ton of squid in the water here as we motor our way out to the banks. We'll keep you in touch all night long. We haven't stopped yet, but just arriving to the area. I just talked to the Highliner. They're arriving to the area. It's gonna be fun. Stay tuned for more, my friends. Get him, Joe, get him. Here we go. Oh, another one going. Good job, boys. Good job, Chris. Oh, look at that fish. Beautiful. Let's get it going here, boys. Nice. Chris, way to get us going here.
Let's go.
Biter in the bow. Travis, good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Starting to bite here. Get him, Dave, get him. Turn the handle.
Somebody check this drag. Check this drag.
Is there a fish on there, Blair?
Oh yeah, I think I'm on there.
What's going on here?
It's heavier than I am.
Is this your fish?
Yeah, it's mine.
Jesse, get him. You okay, Jess?
No, I'm fine.
Good.
Okay, look here. Possibly with her here.
I can see him. Look.
Deep color here.
Be careful.
I don't want to get into that.
Darn, good job, Jesse.
You good, Blair?
Oh, nice fish.
Free spool, rod up.
Let's see that thing. Nice. Oh, woo! Good job. Hang on. Good job, you guys. Nice going, Jesse. Fantastic. Way to go. Pretty good, Blair. Yeah, Roger that.
Nice, Blair.
Hey, Mackie, good catch. We're together.
Bobby, way to go.
The skippers.
Man, that thing is going like out.
Yeah.
Good job, Gifford. Blair, what's going on here, man? That fish is out, isn't it?
Fish is out, man. Looks like it might be a little nice.
Yeah, those big ones do that, don't they?
Yeah, they do that a lot here. So we got a couple fish hanging. Finally getting with it about 11 p.m.
Woohoo! Loving it. Get him, Bobby, get him.
Got wrapped on one of these guys, and then we got the other fish in the boat. Undid it. It was on the rudder. Or spliced it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it now.
Nice. Almost up here. Right here, let's kill this thing. Now we got action, straight up and down. This is where we're gonna put this thing on the boat here. Where am I going?
All right, sir, come on, follow me.
Good fish, Gifford. It's yours.
He hooked it. He's bringing it in there. I needed the 50-pounder. Okay, get in this thing right here, bud. Oh, there you go.
Oh!
Get another one in him.
Right here, boys. Ryan, good job. Bobby, nice job.
Yeah, it's yours.
For you,
I
bud.
fi-
That's a good one, man. Whoa! That's a good one. Good job, guys.
What do you think that one weighs?
100 pounder.
Shit.
Nice
that's just
job.
What I didn't want.
Go find that other one.
Oh,
100-pounder, Gifford.
told you I couldn't hang.
Gary's with him, yeah?
Coming through, coming through. Woo! What a bite here.
All right, man. We're gonna get him. This is gonna be a time right now. Anytime you get.
Nice one.
Yeah. There's another line on it. No. I'll say that.
All right. Yeah, right here. Nice fish. Whoa! Check this monster out. Boom! Nice fish. Woo! Ryan, how big is that? 100 plus.
Yeah.
Woo! Nice fish. Team effort. Good job, guys. Dave, nice one.
We'll wait for him. 400-gram ripper over, baby.
Nice one, Ryan.
All right, boy. What number is that one?
8.
Let's get going again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it again.
What you got?
Probably an ace.
Oh!
Okay, again.
1, 2, 3. What's that?
9.
No way, this is gonna be another 9.
Damn.
Under the boat, 220 to 300.
Get him, Chris.
That's a bigger one.
Hey, we're getting bit up solid here. Travis is on. Micah's on. Man, they are biting. Let's go, boys. Fish here. Chris is getting his fish to color.
Come down, coming down, coming down. Oh, hands up, guys, hands up. Oh, no. Here. All right.
Tangle.
Hold on.
Come this way a little bit with that fish. Come on down.
Come take this one.
Somebody else get bit?
Okay, go that way. I think my kid walked.
Freddie, are you on? Freddie, do you have one?
Hold your run. Guys, come on. Going up. Come on. Going up. Come up here with us. Watch out, guys, watch out. This fish's all the way up here. Gotta follow, look.
Hooked one, huh? Right.
Turn the handle. Oh, just go here.
Here on the Apollo, working this thing to perfection. I got a nice fish. And got one coming up. Looking good here. Gifford, are you on?
No.
Whoa, we are bit up. Are you on, Travante?
Oh, another one coming up the rail.
What's going on here?
Come on. Keep winding here. Let me see real quick. You're crossed on this fish. You might just be on that fish, right? keep winding on the fish. I got it. Back up for me.
Mackie, I'm going to leave you to that.
Yeah.
Just keep winding on the fish.
I got it.
Okay.
Fish right.
Right there, buddy. Put him low here. Keep him in off the thing. Okay.
Get him, Mac. Get him, Mac. Are you on, Mac? Several fish going here now. Great crew here on the Apollo working this thing to perfection. That's a nice fish. It's going out. Looking good here. Gifford, are you on?
No.
Whoa, we are bit up. Are you on, Travante? What's going on here?
Come on, come on, come on. Keep winding here. Let me see real quick. You're crossed on this fish. You might just be on that fish, bud. Are you good? No, come on up right here.
Feel like a good fish?
Oh yeah.
I'm still on him, bro. I'm still on this fish.
Yeah.
I don't know what's okay. There's nothing we can do here. What do we got going here?
Yeah, close the color. Close the color.
We got a fish coming right here. Hold on. Come this way with that fish. Get out here. Yeah. Fish is right here. Yeah. Top hooks, guys.
Come on, Cliff! Cliff, you are the man. You know that?
I'm working on it.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Tough fish?
Big head shakes. He's mad.
Nice fish! Whose is that? Is that you?
Yeah.
Good job. Hey, nice job, Travis.
Tangle with you.
Yeah, I know. Easy, guys. Don't pull hard. Here. Back here, drag. Back here, drag zone.
Right here, Blair. Nice. Woo. Nice. Beautiful. Good job, Chris. Blair, nice work, man.
Woo.
Limits of bluefin tuna. Nice going, Chris. Woohoo! Nice going, nice going.
Cannot see him anymore, guys, so be real clear of the fish there. Let's get this last one in. Guys, let's try to avoid this. Get in the corner. Take one in the corner. It's all the way in the corner. You got your number on it? Yeah, I want to get into the corner. Yeah. Boom. Take it to the corner. Take the corner. Swimming at the boat, don't pull hard. Okay. Turn. Yeah. Go. So you guys good? What's up, boy? Fuck yeah!
Good job, Joe.
Say it again.
Nice fish, Joe. Nice going, Blair. Oh, another fish on the deck. Nice going, Joe.
Thank you.
Woo! How many? Dos?
Sí.
Bueno. Me alegro. Atún de aleta azul. for Jose. Good job, Joe. Good job.
Thank you.
Woo! Go. Nice going, Blair. Oh, another fish on the deck. Nice going, Joe.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hey, I heard Blair likes black liquor. Get that water. It's landed. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I want. Can you reenact that for me, Travis?
Just picture a turtle on his back, helpless for about 3-4 seconds.
Couple slides, you guys keep
That's
sliding,
about
guys.
what it was.
Watch these lines, guys.
Lending a hand here.
Yeah.
Feel like a good one, Blair?
Feels like a great one.
Does it?
Bluefin tuna fish at nighttime.
Nice. Apollo sport fishing.
Oh, get some.
One more. Nice fish. Woo! Beautiful, boys. Nice going. Nice fish. Woo! Beautiful, boys. Nice going.
There he is.
My turn.
That's two.
I bet that hurts.
Let's go, brother. 1, 2, 3. Good. Another one, Blair. Another stick.
Nice fish, Travis. Whoa, nice fish. Wow. Darn, Travis. You are red
Thank
hot,
you.
man. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yep, it's all the jig.
What jig is it?
HD. West
HD?
Coast.
Are you convinced that's,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yep. Go get them if they're not already sold out.
That is a beautiful fish. Good job. Get him, John. Get him.
Let's go. Force this fish. Oh, go. There it is. There it is. I just saw it flash.
Beating this thing up fast, John.
Let's go. Where you? What do you? I need to. There you go. When we get ready to get some other one. That's up, ready, guys. One more time. One more time.
That's a nice one.
Let's go, baby.
Come on, I know he's still green, but you guys got him.
Mind them up, guys. We'll keep looking. Here, seeming like these fish are.
Woo! Big fish. Wow, that fish is hot.
Keep trying a little bit. Still kind of deciding what we want to do for tomorrow.
Yeah, nice going, John.
For another half
You
hour.
killed that fish fast. Good job.
baby.
I
Yeah.
saw how you were pulling on that fish. Textbook Brian Wynn.
Let's go.
I told you.
You did.
I told you.
Hell yeah. Hey, he's still green, baby.
Guys, take a step back.
Bring him up.
Oh,
Let's go.
Good one too. Look at that.
Way to go, Robert. Nice technique. Really good. It's going out like that, man. TJ, way to go. Way to go, man. How's it feel?
Like work. Come your way.
Go for it.
Right there. You're good. You're good. Down. Okay. Real. Real. One more circle. It's okay. Nice and easy. Real. Yeah, doggy. Two gaff.
Nice.
Mini.
Check that out. Whoa. Nice fish. Good job, you guys. TJ. Good job, man. How's that feel?
Like work.
That's a nice fish. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
Good job.
We'd like to thank all the sponsors.
Oscar.
Thank all the sponsors. You might be going to Disneyland too. Just a little bit.
Nice going, Oscar. TJ.
Got it.
Beautiful. Check that out! Whoa! Nice fish! 4 fish going here now. Really excellent. There's Chris.
Here we go. Come on.
Dave.
All the way down the corner. They're okay. Just relax. Good. There you go, buddy. Come on back. There you go. There you go. Get up. Let me see it. Let's do that. There you go. Grab that rod if you can. Excellent work.
Let's go, boys.
Yeah, buddy.
Tres para gracias. Good job, Chris. Nice fish. Good job, Chris. Pop in there, buddy. Nice going, Chris. Woo! Nice going, buddy. Let's see that jig.
Woo!
Nice.
Look at that. Nice placement. Nice little
Got him on the second round.
Eastern Pacific bluefin tuna.
Get him, Mike. Get him.
That's going to be a little loose. We're going to bump it up a little bit. Okay, stop for a second. Put it low. Now just do what you can. You have to. You can sit on it. It still might be a little loose too, but we're going to go with that for now. Just remember to keep an eye on the tip. See, right here, it bounces up like that. That means he's giving you line. So that's when you kind of utilize that. Always kind of watch the tip. Right there, he's giving you line. So lean on it, and then bam, bam. We're going to walk on down to this corner again, to this other side, because this is that angle. Locate your bait, your jigs, guys. Put in the light, put in the light. Don't panic, don't panic. No panic. Try to keep us in the light right now. Hold it. Keep them coming up. Keep them coming. Remember, anytime that tip's coming up, he's giving it to you. You just take what you can. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. There you go. You're getting him. You're getting him. Come on. There we go. Deep color. Deep color. There you go. He's coming. He's coming. Deep color right here. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, keep going. Keep going. There you go. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Get some. Again. Again. Right there. Again. You got him. You got him. Okay, I'm gonna right there. Keep him going. Keep him going. Keep him going. Keep him going. Okay, we're gonna strike. Go now. Perfect.
Nice fish. Way to go, Mike. Nice going, buddy. Nice fish. Woo. Good job, you guys. Dave, nice one.
Thank you, Ray. Stop, Oscar.
I landed that one.
Good morning, everybody. It's great to be with you. I'm on board the Apollo. 17 bluefin tuna last night. About half of those fish in the 80 to 100 plus pound category. Great fishing indeed. Today we are on the 60-mile bank where we are going to put the hurt on the big cod, reds, and boccaccio, and so much more. You can see it's gorgeous, flat, calm seas here. It's been a lovely trip so far, and the Apollo, can't say enough about her crew and how great they've been treating us, and the wonderful people that are here on the Friedman Adventures family member trip. I mean, everybody's been great. Again, listening to the captain, Ryan's been great. Drop when he tells you to drop, go to the exact depth, and you're in the ball game for some really big fish. We'll be at it again tonight. I'll be releasing more shorts for you. And of course, I can't thank you enough. Hit the like button, subscribe to the Friedman Adventures YouTube channel. I'll be back with more all day long today. Take care, my friends. Beautiful.
What number? 3.
Nice fish. That's a nice grouper.
Got it there, buddy?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice fish. Loving it.
How's that?
That's very nice. Woo. Very cool. Nice going, Chris. It's Chet. Beautiful red. Chet. Nice going.
Thank you.
You yelling about, Cal?
I got a catfish over here.
A catfish?
Yes, sir. The one with whiskers. he didn't shave this morning.
That's you.
Oh, that's me. No, that was me then. I didn't shave this morning.
Get him, Marcus. Cal. Amazing fishing. Whoa, what is this we're looking at? Ryan is shooting fun. What's that thing weigh? It's got to be 12.
It's a 20-pounder, dude. 12.
Lift it up, man.
How much do you think it weighs?
13, 16 maybe?
Yeah, it's up there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I've weighed a few of them that were over 22 pounds. Big one, and that's pretty big, dude.
What do you say? How
No,
big?
That's about 15 pounds.
15?
Yeah.
My God, that's a big
Not
one.
quite a record.
Blair's weighing up our big boccaccio. What's it say, Blair?
Looks like it's about a 12, 13 pound boccaccio.
12, 13 pounds. It is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Blair.
Yeah, it works.
Can you weigh my... How much was it?
I love it, John. Dr. Goodnight. Get him.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Hey, John, slow pitching. Your bid again? Oh, my goodness. Nice big grouper. That's a nice one, man. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Let's go.
Let's see that thing. Up and over. Beautiful, man. That's a gorgeous fish.
Dr. Goodnight.
Love it. Nice, James.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday
Squeaky.
Get him, John, get him.
Here we go, here we go. Coming at you, coming at you. Oh, they pull, they pull, they pull. Lift, lift, lift. There he goes. We get him back right now.
Oh, nice fish. Woo. Good job, Robert. Hey, Robert. Good job. Woo. Let's go. Let's see this. Oh, another nice fish on the boat. John Karma. Good job, John.
Let's go, baby. Friedman Adventures.
Woo. Get another one. Right here, man. Nice fish. Look at that big fish. Hey, Chet. I told you. I guaranteed it. Chet. I guaranteed it.
Let's do a bait at him.
Coming down.
Okay, watch out.
Gotta clear up.
Get him, Chris. Get him. Tough fish?
Yeah, yeah. He's out, yeah. He's out there on the surface a little bit.
I can see that.
Yeah. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Coming down.
Did you say gaff? Wind down, pull.
Get it, Becky.
Wind and pull. There you go. Back off. Nice, Bob. All right. Yeah. I got it.
Coming down again, coming down.
I just see the spike back.
Coming down.
Nice. Good job, Chris. Nice
Limits.
going.
That a boy.
Here, come up a little bit to the rail and just keep winding. Okay. Just keep turning the handle slow. Couple more cranks. Couple more cranks.
Oh, nice fish. Wow. Good job, boys.
Good job, Travis.
Woo!
Thank you.
Excuse me, you guys got a knife in my hand.
Good job, Travis.
Yeah, thank you.
Johnny Garza, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Phil?
How you doing, John?
Okay.
Is it a good fish?
I don't know. I think so.
Acts like it.
What do I do?
You're still on it?
Nice fish, Sean. Good job, buddy.
Hey, bring that fish over here. Come on. Fish. You're good.
I think so.
You have it up? Yeah. Come to the corner. Walk to the corner. Oh, jumper. In the corner, in the corner. Very gentle.
Go, baby. Let's fucking go.
Oh!
Let's fucking go, baby.
That's why we had to cut your line, bud. It's all right. Let's get back to fishing. Yeah.
Ready for a picture now? I think it's one. Hell yeah.
That's a nice one, man.
Right
That's one sticking.
That's the one you were looking for, my boy?
I'm shaking.
Hey, we made it through the fucking shit.
I dropped out, I got bit. He's like, right here. 2 seconds fucking later.
All right, let's go check this some more. Go
Get him, buddy, Jeff.
Good work, guys.
Come on this side, fellas. Come on this side. Okay.
Ready? Five?
Nice fish, Jesse.
There we go.
Woo.
Thank you, Blair.
Good job. Good job, Blair. Get him, James. Get him.
Wind down.
Don't follow that fish. Don't follow it. Let me know if you need a hand.
Yeah, right, grab him.
You need a hand?
Yeah. Mackie,
Yeah.
take them. We'll tag team this, James, with Mackie and you. How's that sound? Yeah.
You got a spike?
Nice going, Joe. Is it you?
Yeah.
Again?
Keep winding. Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Oh, shit.
Get him, Mackie! Nice job! Woo-hoo! Both you guys, good job! Woo-hoo! Both you guys!
Ready? I got him, bro. Come on, get it. Get it. Go, get it. Get those lines. Get it. Finish that rock. There you go. Get it. Get it. You got it. Come on, do it. Do it.
Come on.
Excuse my French.
I'm running.
Land it.
Yeah.
Come on. You got him.
Yeah.
Is he on the boat?
No, keep going. He's fine. You're almost there, man. You keep winding like that, bro. We got 10 feet.
10 feet.
Yeah,
10
Jack.
feet. He's ours.
There you go. A couple more feet. 5
Couple
feet.
more feet. You got him.
5 feet.
Come on, get him.
5 feet.
You
Keep
got him,
going.
dog.
Wine,
You got him,
wine,
dog.
wine,
You got
wine,
him.
wine, wine, wine,
You
wine,
got him,
wine,
baby. Here he
wine,
comes.
wine.
Hold on. He's yours.
Okay.
No. Hold on. He's yours.
Blair, nice. Whoa!
Over here.
Hey, Jason!
Over here. Over there.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh. Mr. Wine.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Good job!
Thank you.
First bluefin, right?
First bluefin.
bluefin.
Nice job.
Eating the heart. Let's go. Let's go. Got some.
Yeah.
Man.
Give him a heart.
We go put this way so I can eat the heart.
All right.
Woo. Yeah. Thank you.
Nice job, brother.
Good job, everybody.
Back just a hair. We can get one.
We on Apollo.
1, 2, 3.
Yay.
Make sure he gets his heart. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Smile.
Thank you.
Let's go find
Thank
out.
you.
Hey, that corner.
Yeah. No. What do you?
It takes a village to raise a child. You guys are the village. I was a child. Oh, this shit's beaten. Yeah! Keep going. Keep going. You got more.
He's right.
Keep going.
Over the shoulder into the sea.
What does it taste like, Picasso? Protein.
Iron.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Jason. Get him, Steve.
I can't grind it.
Come on. You want to get a couple? I'll get a couple for now.
You want Marcus then?
The dude in the galley.
Get Cal. He's coming. He's coming. Blair.
Good.
Woo! Got me running all over this boat.
Let's go.
Getting good?
Right here, Blair. Good job, John. Nice going, buddy. Blair's having a heck of a time. This must be a nice one, dude. Whoa! Woohoo! Good job. Darn. Blair, nice going.
Good job, Blair. Good stick.
Good job, everybody.
What number is this one?
Thanks, boss. What number? I'm 11.
Hey. That's a nice one.
11.
There we go.
Is that you? Is that you? Oh no, who's it? Oh, Johnny Garza. Good job.
Yeah, Johnny Garza.
Look at yourself.
I did.
Good job, man.
I hook them all by myself.
Get him, get him, get him. Can I mess with you?
Hello.
TJ. Woohoo!
There's a
Good job. Torani, right there. A little close. Whoa, nice fish. Woohoo! Cervante! Good job, TJ.
appreciate it.
Woo!
It's okay. Keep it on the rail. Try not to pull them out of the water.
Damn, that's a nice fish. Whoa! Ryan, nice fish! Look at that! Wow! Woo! Oh my God! Mac! Wow!
Friedman, the best.
Good job, my man! What a fish!
Your clothes buttoned down.
With that lucky rain shadow pole.
Oh, yeah. You had that drag button.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky. Only thing what's even luckier is that
Good job!
Hey,
What's up?
what happened?
Done sell on the hook.
Oh no.
What is it?
Done.
Oh, the split ring, huh?
The whole thing, something broke off.
Yeah.
Split room broke off.
Huh? Where's the jigs right here? The hooks.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Ready? One more circle. Ready? Oh, ready? 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 Let's rub it in upside down. That ass. You can walk down.
Yeah, roger that. Coming through, boys. Good job, Travis.
Thank you. upper body and lower body workout on that one.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Guys, try not to leave your rods.
Whoa! Travis! Hey, Travis. Freaking on fire, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job.
Small profile jigs. That's what's getting.
Hey, Mike. Good job. Nice fish. Wow. Look at the grade of fish here. Absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah. Still about.
Congratulations, Mike.
Thank you.
Hey, Phil Friedman coming to you live from San Clemente Island, where we have had an extraordinary trip here on board the Apollo, ending up with 36 bluefin tuna, several fish over the 100-pound mark, a lot of that 40 to 80-pound fish, and I think we have one that'll go about 150 pounds, a really gorgeous fish. We're here at Clemente picking a few bass, and guys like Duncan, who you can see right there behind me, is throwing a white fluke tail trying to catch a halibut or a sea bass. Really a great trip. The weather has been absolutely flat calm. It has been gorgeous. There is some wind, however, coming up this afternoon, and it's going to get a little breezy this weekend. There's been some good white sea bass fishing up there in the Channel Islands for a few guys, and also we're watching some barracuda along the coast starting to take up. And of course, morning briefing tomorrow morning. You'll get the whole thing. I've been out here and it's hard to upload to you all. Hit the like button, share these videos. Thanks for being here. I'll see you again really, really soon. Ryan, what a trip, man.
Hey,
We had so much fun.
we made it work. It was looking tough there for the daytime bite, but we grinded all night. Your boys stayed up late.
I mean, there's a lot of old guys like me on here. And 3, 4 in the morning, you walk in, you go, man, I can't thank you guys enough for fishing so hard.
I was impressed, man, because a lot of times if you don't get bit by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, you start losing soldiers. And those guys, we caught most of our fish between 1 and 3 a.m. both nights.
Yes.
So they fished hard.
Man, there was some big fish. It was great. I want to get into that in a moment. However, you're the captain of the Apollo, so I thought we'd introduce you to everybody out there and talk a little bit about how you got into sport fishing, how old you were you a pinhead? Maybe just take us through that a little bit. Cool. And who that guy was that inspired you as a young man to want to go fishing.
You know what? All right, cool. Well, yeah, I grew up fishing at a young age, a little bit of freshwater to start, and then I was lucky my dad actually was really into sport boat fishing. Him and my uncle both took me out. And it's funny you say that because straight up, like, I remember watching your 976 tuna stuff way back in the day. And it's just really cool. You know, I can remember literally like lines. I could quote some of the lines off those VHS, dude. I remember you fishing with that hot chick in a bikini, slabbing squid out, catching Dorado in
Laredo, right?
Yeah. I had that VHS. I wish I didn't like get rid of it.
Oh, I'll get you another one.
It was a classic.
Yeah.
I'm 8, 9 years old. I was watching those. Same thing with like deep color. It's been really cool because I'm getting to take you out fishing now. It's awesome, man. The same thing with Eric over there at the Longfin. One of the first VHSs I watched was deep color with him throwing the backup rod in the water.
Oh, yeah.
Catching that 218-pound tuna, man. And he built me my first custom rod. And now every year I get to take his charter out on it overnight. It's you know, the Longfin. It's pretty cool. But as far as how I got into it, I was fishing as a young kid, and then I was actually going to college at Cal State San Marcos. I played golf, believe it or not. I was a pretty good golfer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I gave up before I had golf scholarship to start working on the boats because I got a little burnt out on golf.
Yeah.
I was just decking on the boats, and within a couple of years, I got my license, and I was very, very fortunate that, there's a lot of guys that get their license and they're a night driver forever.
Yes.
And they didn't really have anyone at the time. They needed a dude and threw me to the wolves, and it worked out. Like the day I got my license, I ran a shark trip 6 to midnight. Like,
Wow.
here's the keys. Go for it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've been running boats since, I think 17 years now.
No way.
Yeah.
Because you're a young-looking guy, man.
Looking, I'm 39, man.
You don't look it, man.
Thank you.
And the way your work ethic is, well, it's part work ethic, but the enthusiasm you bring, I can see when you're down there on deck, when you're coming in the galley, when you're checking on everybody, when you're working the tangles, you love what you're doing.
Yeah, I really do, man. I really do. A few times I've kind of thought, over the years past, maybe the grass is greener, and you try something else in the winter, and you're like, no, dude, that time clock goes slow when you're on land. Let me tell you. It's not fun. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stick with this for a while.
You feel like you're living the dream. I get that feeling.
I love it. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like a job. The hours are long, and you get a little tired at times for sure.
Sure.
But overall, man, it's great. I love it out here.
And you know how good that makes me feel, the fact that you watch those dumb videos that I put out, and they were something that kind of pushed you to this, and then here you and I are together many years later, and you said it's great you get to take me. I feel like honored to be fishing with you, to just see you, that whole full circle thing. It's so great.
It is, man. It's really cool. And it's funny because I feel like even back then, the production, you had actual people with video cameras, and it was almost better footage. Nowadays, there's so much content where it's just like a GoPro strapped on someone, and it's really not, as cool as, seeing it all from all the different angles.
Yeah, exactly.
I could still, like that video I was talking about, I could still see all the Dorado like flashing in the water, and it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. So I want to get into this trip specifically because it's the best score for the Northern Fleet, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's the best score for the Northern Fleet so far this year on bluefin tuna. Before I get into that, however, we have to talk about, it's part of the trip. We had a young lady on here, Jessie, and she literally got lifted off her feet. Then this guy, who you can't see behind the camera, latched onto her along with Shad and saved the day. I mean, these fish, it illustrates a lot of things. The fish are tough, they're big, and you had crew that was Johnny on the spot. It was amazing, man. Really, really great.
Yeah, I'm really happy. We actually have almost a completely brand new crew this year. We just did a full repower last year at the end of the season, and so we've got a lot of new guys, and it's working out good. I'm super stoked on this crew. Both those new deckhands, they're not new to fishing, obviously, but new to this boat, and they're working together great. I got no complaints. We'll see how they are come October, November, but right now they're killing it. I'm stoked.
Yeah, it's a great crew, fantastic. These reverse 2.5-day trips, it's a reverse 2.5-day trip. I'm going to just repeat that one time, but feels like a 4-day trip.
Yeah.
I mean, because we fish a full night of bluefin. Then you wake up the next morning, you're killing these giant rockfish on the 60-mile bank. Then you're back fishing another night. Now we're at San Clemente Island fishing for bass. You really get your bang for your buck on these trips.
You do, man. You do. It's kind of, it's love-hate, I think, a little bit for the
crew.
crews
Oh,
and everything.
100%.
I mean, I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be doing straight day-and-a-half trips. Even back in the day when there wasn't night fishing, those day-and-a-halves can be kind of brutal.
Yeah.
Just back to back to back to back like that. But right now, a day-and-a-half, you feel like you're fishing 3 days on a day-and-a-half trip. You fish all night, when you come out. You fish all day, and then you fish half that night before you go back in. So, yeah, it's cool for the people. You get your money's worth for sure when this night action is going on.
Yes.
It is a little tough. We're hoping that changes around and we can catch some tuna in the day. There's almost zero tuna to catch during the daylight right now, which is kind of strange. You know, usually it kind of goes in little spurts where it'll be better in the day, better in the night from week to week. But there's hardly been a 2-3 days this whole season so far where, granted it's only June, but there's only been a few days where the fish bit in the daylight. So we'll hope that switches for everybody's sake, and we'll hope that there's some some kelp fishing to be had too, man. We need some yellowtail to slide up the line.
Season's a little slow to develop this year, wouldn't you say? Kind of on some species.
Compared to
at
the
least.
last few years,
Yeah.
it's we've kind of like gotten a little spoiled, I
Right.
think, the last few years, and we're used to, you know,
Wham, bam, you know, wide open
bluefin
fishing.
in April.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I'm liking it so far, though.
Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, this was just a great trip. So what'd we end up with? 36, 37 bluefin?
Yeah, I think we had
Well-
17 or 18 the first night, and then we had 19 last night. So, yeah, 36, 37 fish.
And what size? I mean, I was here, but you're the cap.
Oh, 50 to 120, I'd call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good mix. I'd say almost half and half. A few more of those 50, 60 pounders. And then, yeah, quite a few over 100.
There was two fish in particular, or I was standing there videotaping you, and I'm like, I watched you stick the fish perfectly in the head, and then I'm going, okay, why isn't he calling for a second gap? You frickin', that 120 pounder you threw on the deck, that was quite a feat for an old fat ball guy to watch that happen, man.
You know, if you got a good hook in them, it's all right. It's not that heavy, really. It was calm weather too. I'll give it that.
It was
It
bitching,
was shaking, and I'm not sure about the gaff shot. I'm definitely calling for a second one, but I was pumped up. I was feeling it.
What would you tell people who are listening and they want to know, what do I need to be doing to be successful? Is it the type of jig? Is it the tackle? Is it listening to the crew and captain? Is it all that?
Yeah, you know, anytime when people want success, whether it's fishing or hunting and everything, they always want the one little secret, and it's never one thing. It's always a bunch of little things that add up.
Yeah.
But exactly what you just said, listening to what depth the fish are at, obviously being on the right side of the boat and all that stuff, spread out, you know, don't get tangled, all the little dumb things, obviously. But the right jig can matter a lot, you know. It's kind of funny. Year to year, it seems to change. First, it was those little flat falls. And then it went to like all of a sudden it had to be a glow in the dark jig, to the biggest jig you can get, to the sinkers, to now those West Coast jiggers are working good. And it seems like, you know, every couple months it's a new hot jig. And at first I kind of laughed about that. But even lately, you know, some of the top boats, you know, Aliar on that Supreme, he was telling me, no, you got to have these jigs, you got to have these. And we don't have a lot of them. And it probably would help if we had everybody rigged with the perfect jig, and everybody's line marked off at 200-300 feet so they know exactly where they're at. But it's tough, you know, some guys come with straight mono, so everybody's got different tackle, and that can be a challenge too, you know what I mean? If you had everybody with the same setup, a little bit, you know, medium to smaller reel, the jigs sink faster. Some guys got a big old pen with heavy mono and it doesn't sink fast enough, and then their line gets kind of up in the air. It's just, there's a little bit of everything, but yeah, if you got the right jig and you listen to the crew's willing to, I mean, we've got extra jigs up here. We're always willing to share or loan them out, whatever they need, you know, that'll help too. Some guys are a little stubborn at times though. They want to use their own stuff. They paid good money for it. They want to use it.
Yeah, for sure. So what is the perfect jig this year? You said if they had the perfect jig, the right jig.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard a lot of guys talking HD. We're not pushing advertising. We want to just give the public what's working.
Last night, the last few nights and the last few trips, that West Coast Jiggers 350 HD has been hot.
Yeah.
I got one tied on back there, but then that's
one of
not
these
bad.
two?
That's just a Daiwa SK.
Yeah.
Those are good too. Seems like you don't want to go too big. A lot of guys are going just the biggest jig they can get, and unless it's super windy in your line, you're having trouble keeping it vertical, then that's when you want to go a little bit bigger jig maybe. But yeah, those smaller profile, longer, skinnier, smaller profile jigs seem to be good when it's calm like this, especially when there's that smaller fish, 50, 60 pounders mixed in. You don't need the foot long 400, 500 gram jigs at all.
Right.
Yeah.
And Spectra, 80, 100,
yeah, either
130,
80,
like
80
that?
Or 80 or 100 is perfect. You get too thick, and like I said, it starts kind of going up with the drift too much. Yeah, I like 80, honestly.
And the leader, you don't want it to be too long, so when the swivel hits the top guide, the fish is too deep to get a gaff in it. You want to make sure you're okay there also, right?
I'd say about 5 foot max, or as long as you can touch your swivel and you can hook your jig on your reel, that's probably a good rule of thumb. If it's longer than that and you're having to wrap it around the handle and go up the guides, it's probably a little long, and then you could max out on your tip and be in trouble.
Yeah, something we saw in here, and there's a learning curve here, and people get excited and they're not thinking straight, but a guy's got a fish,
He's hooked on a big fish. He's in the corner. You don't want to go back in that corner and drop your jig right there, right?
Yeah,
I mean, people get excited and they lose, but they're listening now, so coach them, right?
Right. I think what people don't realize is they see that fish and it just looks like it's right there, but it's doing 50, 100-foot circles down there. So even if you're within 10, 20 foot of them, you're in danger of getting wrapped up, and then it gets ugly. You saw we had a real bad one last night where we had probably eight or 10 lines all together, 2 fish wrapped with those lines wrapped to the rudder. We had to do some cutting. We had to do some splicing on the other side of the boat. We were very fortunate to get, I think at one point we had 3 or 4 hooked. We got those 2 that were in the tangle. I think
2 big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were both 100-pounders.
Yeah.
Yep. So it happens, though. It's going to happen no matter what when you got, I've seen it happen on a yacht with 3 guys in the water.
Yeah,
they all
of course.
tangle each other. So
it's nighttime, too.
Yeah.
That just adds a layer of difficulty to it.
Right. Totally.
Tell us a little bit about the Apollo. A lot of guys call her the little big boat. It's like a mini long-range boat to me.
Yeah, man. This is one of the best looking boats in the fleet. I'll definitely, I don't think there's any arguments there. Aluminum boat, super solid. We just got brand new engines. I mean, pretty much gutted the engine room. Everything is just new on this boat now. We used to do everything from like 2 days to 7-day Guadalupe trips. They closed Guadalupe, obviously, which was a bummer. So the last couple of years we haven't been able to do Guadalupe, but it's a 2 to 3 day charter boat primarily, all private charters. We do throw a few open party trips in there to fill the gaps if we have them. But yeah, this boat is dialed. New owner the last couple of years, Jeff Jessup, and he's put a lot of money into this boat, and he's making her one of the top boats on the fleet for sure.
Yeah, for sure. You spend some of your time in San Pedro, and then you go to San Diego, right?
Yeah, we just do 2 months here in San Pedro, May and June, and then we go 4th of July. We're taking her back to Mission Bay, fish out of Seaforth for July through November.
Yep. I can't thank you enough for such a great trip. One other comment, however. Do you ever friggin' sleep? Dude, I mean, most of the time, you're working all day long, and, I still see you walking downstairs at 3 o'clock in the morning checking on everybody.
Yeah, it's tough, man, when we do the night fishing and the day fishing. It's like, I got a great second captain, Oscar, who's had a license for a long time, and I probably could and should get a little more sleep. But, until you got a lot of fish on the boat, it's almost like you're going to be awake down there hoping anyways. So, yeah, as we get into some better daytime fishing, I think we're all able to sleep a little better once there's fish on the boat,
Perfect. Ryan, I can't thank you enough for all your hard work and the great crew and the adventure and memories you provided us all with, man. It was awesome.
Thank you, Phil. It's my pleasure.
All right, you take good care.
All right, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What a trip, boys!
Woohoo! Oh, fuck, come on. Damaging the knives. Flat them out, cut them in half.
Hey, everybody. This is the unofficial Friedman Adventures award ceremony. Mackie and I kind of threw this together. Everybody, when we get back in, we've got a Promar bag for you with a $500,000 decal in it, really expensive, and a nice Promar hat. So stop by our office for a cup of coffee, for sure to pick up your bag. Everybody will get something. But this is just a few of the people we wanted to mention here today. And first of all, from Young's Fishing Tackle, we have some beautiful hats here, and we want to honor Jason and Freddie. First time bluefin tuna. Gentlemen, these guys caught their first bluefin tuna and did a fabulous job. Thank you so much. If you want to make a speech, you can. You don't have to. Look over to the camera there.
No
That's enough. All right, perfect. All right, we want to run this along. Anybody else with their first bluefin tuna in their lives? Anybody else? No? Get out of here. John Garce has had a ton of them. All right, I think we're moving on to the next. Oh, wait. Where is Bob Gifford? Is he around here? All right, well, we have a special award for Bob Gifford. I think is he coming? I think he went downstairs. All right, he went downstairs. All right, let's move on to, we have these special jigs that we are handing out here. All right, and like I said, everybody will get something when we get home. All right, that one we're going to save. We have, what the hell? I can't even read this. F.A. Hardest. What is it? Oh, yes, I do know what it says. And it goes to our friend, Steve Hooten, out here with an oxygen tank, working his tail off. Steve, you get the hardest working, greatest guy jig to honor that great man. Yes, tremendous. Oh, my God. And, of course, we're not handing anything out to the crew, but, man, come on, Gary and everybody. Woo! What can I say? All right, this is a very special award. Is Mike around? I don't see Mike. Where's Mike?
Right now.
He's coming?
Yeah, I got to do the other one.
All right, we'll do another one. And let's see here. We have to give an award to the guy that got the biggest fish of the trip. Called it the trip of a lifetime. He said it was a marvelous trip, and that is Chris, the biggest fish of the trip, man. 152 big ones. 152 pounds. And let's see what we have here. All right, where is it? Oh, this gentleman caught the most fish on the trip. Oh, by the way, Chris had the most, I believe. What, 6? Tied with Travis, who also gets a hat because he fell in the kill box for all of our entertainment. It was a beautiful thing. Thank you for doing that. Scott Buchert wants to see that. Yes, all right, very good.
Bob's right here. Kill box.
Bob's right here. Where? All right, Bob Gifford gets a special award. He gets the award, this beautiful hat, for 2 reasons. One, he was the first one to grab hold of Jessie when she was going overboard. So he gets that award. And he caught the biggest fish that he really didn't catch. He gets that award because the captain caught it. Bob Gifford, speech. Thank you. All right. And let's see. Mike is not here. So, all right, no, Mike, I think we have one more here. This person provided us with a wonderful experience on the trip. I'm not going to mention the gender because it would give it away. I think I just gave it away. But this is, I Didn't Fall in the Water award goes to Jesse. Great job. Good job, Jesse. All right. And yeah, right? And Mike is not here. We have one more Kill Box award to go to Mike. No medical attention needed, unfortunately. It would have made for better video, but that's it. All right, I think that's it. Make sure you drop by the office. Thanks. We've got another trip on this boat, September 24th through the 26th out of Seaforth. in San Diego. About 4 spots left. Anybody interested, let Mackie or myself know. Thank you all for being so extraordinarily wonderful. You all were great. Appreciate it. And I hope to see you really, really soon. Take care, everybody. I don't know how this slipped my mind. All right, one more award. And this is one that we've never given out before. I feel very honored to be doing it. It is the Total Recall Award for Dave and Freddie. Or no, Dave and Jason. Come on, both you gentlemen. And if you don't know what we're talking about, wait till you see this disturbing video. That way.
Real.
Yes! Woo! Group hug. Love you guys.
I was helping another angler with a fish. The fish started biting, and then all of a sudden I just heard somebody scream. I looked over, and she had boots in the air, holding on to the rod, bent over the rail, just almost in the water. And then we had 2 gentlemen step in immediately and pulled her back on deck.
And Chad and Mackie, they had to react in a split second, didn't they?
Split second decision. Yeah, split second.
How close? She said her face was literally a couple of feet from the water. She was all the way over.
Yeah, I would say probably a foot actually. She was. When I saw that, I was thinking one of us is going to have to go in and grab her. So she wasn't going to let go of that rod.
But her husband made that rod for her, so she wanted to hang on to that.
Totally understandable. But what's great is that in the end, she ended up landing that fish.
Absolutely, absolutely. And the cool thing is, what could have been a disaster now becomes an awesome memory.
And a great story, too, to tell. So.
Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome.
Chad, what happened last night? Jesse almost went overboard. Where were you, and what did you see?
I just so happened to be standing right next to her, and all of a sudden I see a rod in between the legs. She's getting pushed over the side.
Pulled over, right?
Pulled over the side.
By a big bluefin.
By a big bluefin, probably 60 pounds or so. And my just natural reaction was to bear hug. I think we had an assist come in, grab her by the legs, and we all held on for dear life. She didn't lose the fish, and she wasn't going to let go of that rod. So I don't know how safe that was, but that's the route that she took. You know,
the rod was a gift from her husband. He wrapped it for her, so
her
she was.
Birthday gift, huh?
Yeah,
Her birthday
100%.
gift. Yeah.
Now, how close did she come to going in the water? In other words, if you didn't grab her.
I would say her nose was about 2.5 feet from the water. She was about 80% over the side of the bow.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
So you don't grab her, she's in the water.
Totally. I barely grabbed on. And I don't remember who came in for the assist.
This guy, Mackie.
Somebody yanked on her legs, and group effort, we kept her in the boat.
Dude, way to go, man. That's an awesome story. And thank God she's still with us, right?
Absolutely. She's fishing today, right?
Chad, great job.
You got it.
Thank you.
Got it.
Hey, Mackie, you know who I see sitting behind you? Jessie. And one of the reasons she's sitting behind you, look at her back there, is because you were one of the rescuers. And I'm not kidding. She was going overboard. What happened last night?
All I saw was boots while I was filming. Boots in the air, and I was like, oh, is this real? So I went over there, dove so she wouldn't go in, and then brought us both down, and we both fell on our butts inside the boat. So it's good. She got the fish. We got some funny footage. We got a great story for this trip. Come on Friedman Adventures if you want to be saved. So
I love it. Hey, when you say boots in the air, where was the rest of her body? Was it on the other side of the boat, like on the water side?
If this is the rail, this is Jesse. This is Jesse, and that's all I saw was boots.
Wow. And you got an assist from Chad also, right?
Yeah. He held on to her like this, and then we just saw boots, and I was like, oh shit.
And so I asked Chad this same question. Without you jumping in there, is she in the water?
I think so. She's still holding on to that fish, and she's going to Mexico.
Oh, my God. And to prove that she's still with us, Jesse, wave hello. Everybody wants to know you're still alive. All right, Mackie, good job. What the heck? You almost went overboard.
Yeah,
What
that
happened
was
out
fun,
there?
huh?
I came up and Mackie was pulling you up off the deck, but everybody on the boat is telling me that you were heading overboard. What happened?
Yeah, no, my body was definitely on the other side of the boat.
Really?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what happened? The fish just took a
It
run?
yanked me real good, and then I just kind of went on over, but that was my birthday rod, so I wasn't going to let go of the rod, so I hugged the rod, and somebody grabbed,
I think it was Mackie.
Mackie, yeah, but Chad, the deckhand, he got me also.
What, like grabbed your legs?
Somebody got my legs, and they just brought me down, and then Chad took my pole and gave me a second to steady myself, and then I was right back on it.
So were you like going?
No, I was legit on the other side of the boat.
Would you have gone in the water if they didn't grab you?
100%.
Oh my God.
100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know, the sad thing about it is Mackie wasn't rolling video then.
No!
Yeah, if you would have gone in the water.
That would have been so exciting if I would have gone in the water.
And you got your fish, a big fish.
Of course, yeah.
How's that feel?
Yeah, it's good.
Man, I'm so happy for you.
First tuna of the season, it's good.
I'm happy you're on board still,
Second
too.
tuna on the boat.
Yeah, I know. And you're not soaking wet.
Nope.
And you didn't have to take a swim in the deep blue.
No.
Good job, good job. You want to say hi to Tori?
Hi, Victoria. Hi, Armin.
All right, you guys, you should be proud because she did a great job. Good job. Not only was Jessie okay, but she put the wood to a couple of bluefin tuna. She is one fine angler and a lot of fun to fish with. Thanks, everybody, all of you who came out, who are part of the Friedman Adventures family. We deeply appreciate you being on this trip. And for all of you out there, please remember to subscribe to the Friedman Adventures YouTube channel. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. This is Phil Friedman saying thank you so much for checking out our newest video. Of course, we'll have lots more for you to come in the very near future. And don't miss the morning briefing. Every single morning, you'll get in touch with all the very latest. Take care, my friends. Thanks again.